Hello, everyone! It's the 20K celebration stream! Woo! Okay, all right, I'll turn off our, a ghostly voice. Hello, everyone! Welcome! It's time to celebrate 20,000 of you crazy people subscribing to this channel, which is insane. I still can't really wrap my brain around it. It's kind of wild. God damn it! Why are you all asking for a mukbang? God damn. Oh God, here's the thing, it would take forever because I eat super slowly. And also, I don't know, I feel like I'm not supposed to talk while I'm eating, and like that's an impossible task. So like I would just be eating the whole time and like wouldn't be able to speak, and I feel like that would just be terrible for everyone. But yes, indeed, it is a lot of popcorn that we are celebrating this fine day. Gabriel, thank you for the gifted membership. Thank you for more popcorn for our celebration. Because this is a pretty huge milestone, y'all. This is absolutely wild. So I was trying to think of how I wanted to celebrate everything today because this is a really cool thing that we've reached. And I was thinking through whether I should do like a special stream event, if I should do like, I've done hand cam streams in the past for celebrations, but the more I thought about it and the more I was coming up with ideas, I realized that sometimes you just gotta stick to the basics. You gotta stick to what you're good at. And so I now humbly present to you all the 20K celebration Yumi PowerPoint. That's right, we're doing an ultimate celebratory PowerPoint. But this is not like my other PowerPoints. No, we're doing a deep dive. Well, I shouldn't say that. Some of my PowerPoints are entirely too long. But yeah, this is going to be quite a journey we're gonna go on, because I think that to fully appreciate how far we've come on this channel, I think it's a great chance to reflect on everything that we've accomplished, especially since I know some folks have found the channel at various times during the time that I've had it, and I think it'd be a cool chance just to go back and look at all of the different things that have brought us together here today. Man, 20K slides is gonna be a lot. I mean, you are correct. Indeed, it wouldn't be a celebration without a PowerPoint. You are so correct. Absolutely correct. Ooh, so, without further ado, wonderful people, come and hop in the time machine with me, and let us all together witness the journey of this channel. Are you all ready? All right, hold on. Make sure that you got your seatbelts on. Everyone is strapped in and we're all safe. We're ready to go. All right, I'm gonna do 3, 2, 1, and then we're going in the time machine. 3, 2, 1. We have now been teleported back. We have now gone back in time. The year is 2021. That's right. This is quite a lot longer back than I'm sure some people were expecting. But all the way back in 2021, yes, 5 years ago. Sky, you feel so young. Oh, that's wonderful. I know we all feel a lot younger all of a sudden. That's very nice. All the way back in 2021. There was a snake lady. Her name was Yumi, and she loved drawing art. She did it all the time. She had so much fun drawing fan art, doing background illustrations, and all kinds of things. She also really liked writing stories. It was very fun. She loved writing them, she loved reading them, she loved sharing stories, and more than anything, she loved making people smile. But there wasn't really a creative outlet for her that encapsulated all of those things. She could draw on one side, working on that for a little bit, or maybe write a story, but none of it was fully connected. Until she discovered VTubers. That's right, in that fateful time, all the way back in 2021, she discovered VTubers for the very first time. No particular VTubers, definitely no tentacles or anything. But she fell into the VTubing sphere and thought it was very cool because it brought everything together. Not only was it an awesome chance for her to do all sorts of cool art and character design, she could write stories, she could share them, she could talk with people. That is fantastic. She really, really wanted to do this. So, she got to work. This, dear folks who are watching, dear listeners and audience, I humbly present to you the very first draft of the YUMIE'S Tsuchitomo model. It's pretty crazy, actually, looking back on this. This is all the way back from November of 2021. So you can see there's some things that have carried over since then. We still have a red sweater, we've got the snake tail, even the little markings and everything. I like how originally I had Chibinoko that was in a pocket. Isn't it adorable? I think it's super cute. So, there was a lot of things that she liked about this model, but there was still some things that needed to be improved. For one thing, she felt like it was a little two-dimensional. She wanted things to feel more vibrant, more lived in. She wanted that sweater to have more character. She wasn't super happy with how the hair looked. So it was time to study the tomes. That's right. YUMIE'S hardcore art arc really started at the end of 2021. Now, I did spend a lot of my life drawing, but as some of you know, I was primarily an oil painter. So I did a lot of things with oil painting and things like that. I didn't do a lot of figure drawing. Or things like that. So I really needed some help on how to draw and design characters, and I also wanted to brush up on some fundamentals just to bring everything together. So I bought a bunch of art books. So many art books. I already had some art books, but I just bought even more of them. It was crazy. So yeah, yep, it was time to hit the books. I bought a ton of them. I looked through a bunch of them. You can see there's tons of little sticky notes and things that are all throughout this. In particular, I would like to shout out these 5 books because they helped me the most with improving at what I was trying to do with character design. The very top 2, Anatomy for Sculptors and Color and Light. Both of those were suggested by Ina. It was something that she suggested people to pick up, and I liked it. I think that they're very good. A big fan. So yeah, I think those helped a lot. Anatomy for Sculptors was really good for just getting the fundamentals of how to draw a human body, because I had some comfort with certain aspects, like general proportions and stuff, but I really wanted some help for how to draw certain things, how to make things look a little more realistic. Color and Light is just a Bible. It's amazing. Color and Light is so wonderful. It's very, very helpful. it does a really good job of showing how like reflective light can make a huge difference. That was something that I was not super comfortable with, and so I was very happy to learn a lot more about that. And then in addition to that, we've also got books from Sakura Oriko, who I love so much. I learned so much about drawing clothes from these books. It was extremely helpful. They're kind of just like dictionaries and like reference guides of all of these different types of clothing. And I really love the way that she designs characters. So it helped a lot. Her characters have really big, expressive eyes and huge mouths, and I think it's super wonderful. So I loved these two a lot. And then this very last one is a how to draw expressions book. I do think that a lot of things that are marketed as like how to draw manga or like how to draw manga characters will only take you so far. But something like this, which is just like the entire book is a ton of different expressions for characters, that helped a lot for figuring out exactly how I wanted my model to look. Different expressions that I could get set up and things. So yeah, this was extremely wonderful. You can consider these 5 books to be the holy quintet of Yumi's art collection. So yeah, huge fan. I think that these turned out very well. Yeah. Generally, I had a great time while looking through these and appreciated them very much. So I spent all of those months gathering all of these wonderful reference books, practicing and practicing and practicing as much as I could do until I was ready to turn this on the left into this. So yeah, this is the beginning of my model. Actually looking a lot closer to where we currently are, which is pretty cool. You can see there's already some pretty dramatic changes between the two models. Some things have stayed the same, like the tail is still very similar. But the first thing that I did is all of the shadows are way lighter. I was making the shadows super, super dark, and I think that was like hurting the model quite a bit. So all of the shadows got massively lightened. The actual sweater color I lightened a lot. I really liked the pastel-y look from a lot of the books that I was looking through, and so I thought it would be great to try. Yep, I've got the big smile. Which is great. I felt like I was too reserved in the original one. So I like this one a lot more. I think this one is much more expressive to how I am as a person. Also, I realized that when I was putting together the original model, I was kind of basing it off of some real sweaters that I had, but it wasn't completely accurate. A lot of the sweaters that I have are a little oversized, so they do go over my hands. And so I wanted to capture that for the model. So that's why I've actually got my sleeves are a little bit longer on the one on the right. You can see I've got way more reflective light. What I mean by reflective light is you'll have shadows and then you'll have light reflecting up into the shadows. So I think that it works out super nicely. And yes, Chibinoko graduated. While I did like the idea of having Chibinoko in a little pocket, I realized that most of the time you would only see my model from like right around my, not even my hips, like above my hips and up. Right? So I wanted to make sure that Chibinoko could actually like show up for streams and stuff, and not like be permanently relegated off screen. So anyway, I also spent a bunch of time looking over snakes and all kinds of other images just to see if I could make Chibinoko look even cuter, and I'm really, really happy with how Chibinoko turned out. She's got a little matching sweater just like me. It's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. So yeah, I think that worked out super nicely. So let me think if there's anything else I wanted to mention. Yeah, the other thing I realized is that I was making all of my lines the same color. Like if you look over on the left, all of the lines are the same kind of like dark brown. Something that I learned during my training arc, my art training arc, is that you can like draw over the line layer so that certain lines will be lighter in certain areas. So that helped a lot. It made it so that everything is much softer. It's very nice looking. I'm very happy with how all that turned out. And I also wanted to make sure that my sweater had some like character to it, you know? I didn't want it to just be a red sweater. I wanted it to be my red sweater. So I made sure to have a little snake that was wrapping all the way around on both the top and bottom. And I think it's wonderful. Yeah, right? I think that like the training arc worked out really nicely. I'm still extremely proud of myself for doing this because I feel like I learned a lot more about art in general. And also I just improved a lot as an artist because I just hit the books really hard. I practiced a ton and put it all together. So yeah, I'm really happy with how this turned out. It's super cool. So anyway, if you were unaware, this was the transformation that Yumi Tsuchitomo had from November 2021 to July of 2022. And then the really hard work began. It was all rough from there. It wasn't enough just to create a character model. I had to actually cut it into a bunch of layers so that I could then import it into a program called Live 2D, and then I could make the model move. So I decided to teach myself how to do that. At the time, I didn't know a lot of people who were live 2D animators, and also I was like, I should learn how to do it. It would be super cool. So yeah, this is how live 2D works, is you have, it's technically a 2D image, but it's cut into a bunch of layers, and then you deform those layers to give it the appearance of having three-dimensionality, which is super cool. So yeah, the very first model I ever did, I rigged it myself. It was so hard. Oh my god, this was so difficult. Oh, Isaac, fantastic question. When you were studying, was it on real media or digital? It was digital at that point. I had been trying to do digital art for a couple of years at that point, and I thought that it would be a very good chance for me to work on improving that as much as I could. So that worked out pretty nicely. But yes, this was all digital art that I was doing this with. All the practicing, hitting the tomes and stuff, as well as all of these. So, in addition to doing my own model, I actually also rigged Chibinoko. It always makes me really happy when I notice people in chat being like, oh, wait, Chibinoko is moving. It's very, very subtle. She's a very relaxed creature, but she'll breathe in a little bit, breathe out. Her tongue will have a little flick, which is super cute. I know, it's very subtle. She's she's very stealthy like that. Oh man. Oh, what was the most difficult part of making your first model? Definitely the turning to the left, right, up, and down. Like all of the head movements were super, super, super hard. They were so hard. It's just really difficult to like figure out how something should look when it turns in a certain direction, and like trying to make it look convincing is really difficult. So yeah, that was pretty hard. I think that was the hardest bit for me, as well as like figuring out what was on what layer. That was really difficult. Chibinoko does look like a croissant. That is very true. So yeah, anyway, so now you know, now you're aware. So whenever you see Chibinoko, you can take a look at her tongue, and her tongue is moving just a little bit, and she's very softly breathing. So then I went and commissioned a wonderful Indonesian artist named DecoPlum18, who I still follow all of her stuff. I have commissioned her since then for other fun logos. I felt pretty comfortable with making my own model. I absolutely did not feel comfortable making a logo. I had no idea what I was doing. So I was like, so here's my model. Here's kind of roughly what I'm thinking. What do you think? And she was like, I got it. So she's incredible. A huge, huge thank you to DecoPlum for making such a wonderful model, logo, excuse me. I got model on the brain. A wonderful logo for my model and my channel. It's beautiful. Yes, now you all are enlightened to Chibinoko movements. But yeah, Deco is absolutely amazing. And actually, it's really cool because her studio has become a lot bigger over the last couple years, and it makes me really happy that she's getting so much work. I think it is absolutely fantastic. And hey, if you're ever in the market for a logo, she's pretty awesome. I know it is an amazing logo. She did such a good job. And then this crazy snake lady illustrated everything else, which in hindsight was a lot of work to put in for like your very first channel debut, but I did it. I made, in addition to my model, I made my own streaming overlay, I made a lore video, I made custom assets for streams, I made emotes. It was so much work. Oh my god. And then I edited all of it because you all know that I do video editing too. So I was like, all right, so I'll just draw all the things and then I'll edit them together. And that took many months to do. Many, many, many months. Until it was late 2022. Bum, bum, bum! That's right. We're getting close to the day. It was almost October 27th. Everything was finally ready, and it was time to debut my very first model. So I set up my cheap webcam, I got my cheap microphone, and I recorded a debut video for my new channel. And I was so nervous. Oh my god. So this is the thumbnail for it. This is what the very first video ever on this channel looked like. It was just this. Who is this snake lady? I don't know. I think that it did prompt people to click on it because they were like, who is that snake lady? That's crazy. This is a screenshot from that. I will note that if you go searching for this video, it is not available publicly. Because I realized that people were clicking on it and it has a lot of outdated information. And people were just like, oh, I see. I understand. This is what her streaming schedule is. And I'm like, oh, no. No, that's so outdated. So yes, now it is. I've made it members content. So my apologies, but I'll show you the screenshot so that you get a vibe for what it was like. So it was me doing a PowerPoint, of course. We're starting off strong. I had a bunch of slides about like who I was, where I was from. I explained what a Tsuchitomo was. I talked about bear and Chibinoko. And I posted that at the very end of the video. I talked about how I anticipated only being able to make content monthly. That's right. Once a month. Yeah, no, that's the thing. It was once a month. So I was like, I'll release videos, and once I can figure out how to stream, I'll end up streaming too. So yeah, off to a great start. But you know, for whatever it's worth, you crazy people, some of which I've spotted in chat, found this video and left very kind comments on it and all kinds of really wonderful things. So, yeah, people are like, all right, cool. Snake Lady, she knows what she's doing. She's got a very, a goofy set of PowerPoints and other things. What's she gonna do next? Well, it took me almost 2 months to figure out how to stream because it turns out that's a lot more complicated. There's a lot of things that you have to get set up in OBS. There's all kinds of crazy things you have to test and do. And, yeah, so I just released monthly videos instead. For those of you wondering why the very first Scarlet Hollow video is a video and not a stream, that's why. It's actually the very, very, very first game that I ever posted on the channel. Oh, and yes, for people who are curious about alternate, older versions of Yumi, like Yumi with much longer hair, go check out my lore video. It's actually on the channel now. It's updated. It's updated. That one is available publicly. It's just called Yumi. Oh, God, what is it called? Hold on. I don't want to say bullshit and then have you all be like, but Yumi, where is it? Okay, videos. Yumi Tsuchinoko's lore video. All right, I just kept it simple. Excellent. So there you go. You can learn all about it, all about the crazy times that I had in my youth. Until I was finally able to stream and interact with you all live for the very first time. The very first stream I ever did was a Zatsudan, where I drew some fun anime that I had really loved over the last year, and I was a little nervous. I was just chatting with everyone, and yeah, it was super cool. I quickly got really into it, and I was like, well, maybe I should stream more than once a month. Maybe I should do this more frequently. I still wasn't sure how much time I'd have for things because I was still working a full-time job on top of doing this. This was all just a hobby, but I thought it would be super fun to do. So, just as a fun fact for everyone, this was the first game that I ever finished on stream. I played The Cruel King and The Great Hero. In fact, that particular series is so old that I did not even have expression toggles yet. So this particular scene that you see that is on screen right now, I was sobbing my eyes out. I had just made sure that my model could move. That's what I wanted. So I just made sure that my model could move around and talk and stuff. I hadn't thought about the fact that I would need expression toggles, so I didn't have any of them set up. No way, Isaac, is that true? This was my first stream watching ever, and also my first comment. That's beautiful. You all see what I'm saying? Some of these crazy bastards have been here since the days that I didn't even have expressions. Yumi, I stare into the abyss, Tsuchinoko. Yes, exactly. So yeah, also, at that point, it's funny because I had a very different desk setup because it was a much smaller desk. So I had my stuff for my day job and then I had stuff for streaming. And so I had to have the display monitor over to the right. So a bunch of my early streams have me looking up and over like this. Looking up and over to the side, talking over here because that's where the monitor was. The monitor was up in the corner. We have since changed that. We have made sure that the monitor is in front of me now, so that works out much better. You know, I guess that's fair. I'm overlooking at chat, just staring at you all constantly. Watching. Always watching. Then I started streaming once every 2 weeks, and then I started streaming every week because it was really fun. I started playing through other longer series. I played through a bunch of gotchas and stuff with y'all. Until I was streaming multiple times a week because I was having an absolute blast. And I was coming up with more projects than I had time to create. I was still making a bunch of them happen as much as possible. I actually started doing karaoke streams, which was something I was really nervous about. I was a very, very nervous singer. I was fine singing if I was completely by myself, but if I was in front of people, I got very nervous. And yeah, you all were super fantastic and helped me to calm down about it and to actually start singing more, which was beautiful. I also had the Tsuchitomo festival. I made a video for that, explaining what it is. Just as a very quick TLDR, the Tsuchitomo festival is my birthday. That's right, it's on May 3rd. It's a festival in Japan where they go hunting for Tsuchitomo. And if you find one, you get a 1,000,000 yen prize. So, yeah, nothing to think about or worry about for any Yumi Tsuchinokos out there. But yeah, anyway, that's actually coming up pretty soon here. It's crazy. Absolutely wild. Oh wait, Isaac, are you going this year? Ah, that's so wonderful. Oh my god, that makes me so happy. I'm so excited to see how it goes for you. Be sure to take lots of pictures. I can't even begin to tell you all how amazing that is that you folks are actually gonna go and check that out. That makes me so happy. Yes, Companion Cube, you can get a prize for turning in Miyu. Yes, correct. You can do this. You all can do this. I believe in you. And no Yumi's need to be turned in whatsoever. I was also able to open up membership and monetization on the channel, which was pretty important because I had a lot of projects that I wanted to do, as well as improvements to the channel. And because of the very kind support of you beautiful people, I was able to take any money that I made from the channel and funnel it right back into new projects. I was able to purchase a better microphone. I was able to set up better soundproofing in my office. I got actual legitimate editing software as opposed to the bullshit that I was using before. I also bought better display monitors. Like I said, it used to be over on the other side. We bought a different one, and now it's in front of me, which is much better. I bought key lighting, which was significantly improved. That makes it so that my face is nicely lit up, so it's much easier for the camera to actually see what my expressions are looking like and do stuff. And then I bought a bigger desk. I bought a bigger desk so I actually had room for shit. I got a new computer so that I could run better games with like crazier graphics and stuff. The original PC that I was using was okay. It wasn't like amazing, but it was okay. But now I actually have a PC that can run like Monster Hunter Wilds and stuff. So that was absolutely fantastic. From there, I was able to set aside more time to do even more ambitious projects. I started hosting seasonal anime reviews. Can you believe that? That was all within my first year of streaming. It's crazy. This particular series, the seasonal anime review, it is still my longest running series on the channel, which is wild. So we've been doing this one from the very beginning. In fact, the next seasonal anime review will be coming up soon. Ooh! Ooh! It'll be wonderful. So I look forward to that. Nothing spooky will happen whatsoever. I started collecting an altar of shoes and praying to them every day, celebrating their existence. Many wonderful people started joining the community, making fan art and memes and glorious fan works. This slide was so hard to put together because I just wanted to put everything. Everything possible all together right in here. Oh, because you folks are so wonderful. And I was... I'm actually still pretty emotional that, like... people enjoyed watching my stuff and wanted to make beautiful, beautiful artwork and memes. I even have a Tsuchitomo wallet that Over the Rambo made and sent to my P.O. box. It's so incredible. You folks are crazy. Absolutely crazy. And Coco is here. Coco's the wonderful illustration is right next to my face. By the way, y'all should go and check out Coco's artwork. Coco makes a bunch of really fantastic Lord of the Rings fan art, and it's all very, very good. It's very, very wonderful. Oh, so yeah, I was creating a community of beautiful, wonderful, very funny people. Until it was my first year of the channel. We had a grand celebration together. I was able to create a second model for the channel in 2023, and it looked just like this. Oh, it was such a cute outfit. I had a little cardigan with a little dress, and I had my wonderful scarf. I had my hair, which no one could figure out if it was short hair or if it was tucked in, and you'll never know. I'm never telling, I'm never confirming or denying how short or long the hair was. It was hair of indeterminate length, but it was very adorable. Yes, oh God, maybe it is secretly a wig. I can't confirm or deny it. Just like I can't confirm or deny. Oh, hold on. Wait, where was that one? Did I swap that? Hold on. I was gonna make my hair pop up. Hold on, which one is this? Enhance? Oh, it's that one. There we go. Maybe it was a wig all this time. Gasp. Oh my God. Special feature, and it's an exclusive interview with Bald Yumi. Bald Noko. Yeah, no, I did accidentally static myself. So yeah, things were going pretty well on the channel. I met many wonderful friends who shared my hobbies and passion. The very first collab that I ever did was with the wonderful Firozera. Oh my God. We played Deep Rock Galactic together, and YouTube betrayed me and was dropping frames constantly. So it was kind of interesting for the folks on the YouTube side, but she was super awesome and patient throughout the entire thing as I was trying to troubleshoot that, and it just was wonderful. I'm very, very grateful to have her and many other wonderful people as my friends. I feel very, very lucky that I was able to do this. Discovered, yes, my arch nemesis, Miyu, in 2024. A very special April Fool's Day in 2024. As a side note, I've shown Miyu's model to Mama Bear, and she couldn't stop laughing. She thought it was so funny. She saw, like, the design and was like, oh my God, Miyu is wearing a tube top. That's incredible. So yeah, anyway, Mama Bear approves of the Miyu design. It's absolutely beautiful. So yes, I discovered my arch nemesis in 2024, and she still continues to haunt me to this day. I also, in 2024, was able to host merch for the very first time, which is crazy. A huge thank you to the wonderful folks at Vyoshi for making that possible. And I was also able to attend Off-Kai Expo. And look, there's a huge cardboard cutout of me that existed that very first year. Unfortunately, space was pretty tight in subsequent years, so they haven't been able to do that. But maybe one day I'll have another cardboard cutout. And if you look closely, if you enhance a little bit, there's someone behind me who's rather familiar. Shall we zoom in? Enhance. Could it be? That's right, it's Phoebe. One of my Oshis, Phoebe. We happen to be hosting meet and greets at the same booth during the same year. That kind of melts my brain a little bit. But yeah, that's one of her older models. It's very adorable. I do love her new model, though. I think it looks fantastic. But anyway, that's some fun, just being in the right place at the right time type of deal. It's crazy. Oh my god, you folks are so kind! Thank you all. Thank you all for your very, very kind support and just for making this community absolutely goddamn amazing. And yes, you can also join our wonderful, illustrious Discord. Where we definitely don't have brain rot and just post lots of very goofy memes all the time. By the time that we got to the end of my second year, I was able to create a new streaming background and new overlay, which was great. So that's what we're currently using now. We're still using it to this day. At the time, it was actually static. I didn't have anything moving in the background, but I thought it looked very nice. Oh! Hearing you folks say that you've enjoyed the merch that you picked up makes me so happy. That's wonderful. Thank you all very, 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 very much. Oh my god. Magical, what are you doing? Oh my god. The 20,000 cents. May you survive the copper wave. You people! You absolute mad lads! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! 20,000 pennies incoming! You people! You absolute crazy people! Oh my god! That's very kind, thank you. Thank you! Oh my god! Oh god, I told myself I wasn't gonna get emotional until a little bit later, and it's already too late, man. Unbelievable! Magical pulling and adventuring with the coins. Oh god, that's true! They're just coming in from above. Blam, blam, they're taking out buildings. Man, thank you all. Holy shit, you people are absolutely incredible. You all have made this entire thing possible. Thank you. Okay, and before I start crying, I'm gonna try to push forward in our wonderful, illustrious PowerPoint. I wanted to shout out a fun detail that I know some folks have noticed. But if you check out the shelf in the background for my, I guess, office that I've got here, the scarf from my second model is hanging out over there. And if you don't believe me, hold on. Let's put away the projector real quick. We'll pull up the screen. And there it is. Right in the background, hanging out over on that shelf. Excellent, beautiful. Is that the gold 20k tears from Yumi in the stream? Oh god, it might be. That might be what happens. God damn. But all right, hold on, let me go get the projector back up again. Excellent. All right, and we're back in. Let's go. You know, making scarf merch is something I've really wanted to do. At some point, I would like to make that possible, along with a Chibinoko neck pillow, but both of those would be very ambitious projects, so fingers crossed that I could make something like that happen. We're actually in a much better spot for me to pitch that to people now, as a result of hitting 20k, which is beautiful. So, all of this led to the end of 2024, when I realized that I had an important decision to make. Because this channel, which had started out as a hobby, had become so much more than that. It had become absolutely wonderful. And I had an enormous beautiful, thriving community. I was still working a full-time job, but this channel had become a second job. It had become something I was pouring more and more time into, and something that I wanted to actually be able to invest in. So, at the end of 2024, I decided, along with my wonderful husband, who also had been encouraging me and pushing me in a very, very wonderful way, to actually make a big investment in the channel, because we knew how much this meant to me, and I wanted to do something wonderful for this community. So, to celebrate the Year of the Snake, I decided I was going to commission a pretty expensive 2.0 model. Like, we went over the finances and everything just to make sure that it made sense, and it did. And I was also going to commission all the assets to go along with it. And more than anything, I was going to make 2025 the year I went full-time as a content creator. So, in late 2024, Yumi started her most ambitious project yet, and completely redrew her model. Like, oh my god, this was quite an undertaking. I think it's pretty shocking if you have them right next to each other like this. You can see just how far I've come as an artist in that time. Because during those years when I was doing the channel, I was still continuing to get reference books, I was practicing, I was getting better at drawing things, and it was time to completely update this. So yeah, that's what I did. You can see that the hair looks so much more fluffy. I've got all these different layers to it with the bun and with my bangs, with the little strand that's coming down on the side. I still kept a lot of stuff very similar, like the actual face shape, my mouth, my eyes, all of that stayed the same. But a lot of other things I made sure to change. So I went, actually, do you know what's interesting? Do you know what's crazy? The neck is actually the same height, but I made it wider. And I also made it so that the shadow was going down. Isn't that crazy? Isn't that nuts? It's crazy how, like, your brain will fill in the gaps to things. I'm actually so delighted that you said that the neck is shorter, because isn't it crazy? Like, you can make very slight changes and have things look very, very different. So the neck is wider, and I've actually got the shadow for my chin, which is underneath where my head is. It looks really cool. A snack illusion. And also, yes, no, I'm definitely not making that point because I can't lose any more weight. I can't, or not weight, God, height. Oh my God, height is what I meant to say. God damn. You know how your brain betrays you sometimes? That's what's happened. Yeah, no. Height. I can't lose any height. Oh, God, anyway. Yep. Freudian slip. I don't even know from where either. I think it was because I was gonna talk about how with my original, like, the original draft of my model, I was way too skinny. So I made sure to add some more weight to my model, because I was looking at it and I was like, that waist is way too skinny. We gotta make that more normal sized. So I don't know, I guess that just circled back around to my brain. The train tracks of the brain work in very mysterious ways. You know what? Yes, the weight of my determination. Now we must go shorter, more vertically deficient. No! I'm already worried about that for as I get older. Like, I'm trying to make sure that I'm not, like, hunching and stuff. I can't lose any more height. Oh, God. Yes, the weight of my sins. So, yeah, I also if you look at the sweater between the two, I have actual like texture to it on the right hand side. That's like 7 or 8 layers of like a bunch of different fabric things and like little wisps of like cloth that are coming up and stuff. It's beautiful. I'm very, very happy with how that turned out. That took me a very long time to get right. It's very hard to do texture on stuff. No! By the 5.0 model, Yumi will be under 4 feet tall. No! Yes, exactly. I am a snick. I will just shed my skin and I will get taller again. I'm sure that's what I will do. Oh, God. So yeah, I had improved a lot as an artist in those years, and I'm really happy that I was able to bring this together because I think it looks really cool. I'm really happy with how far I came on that. And then once I was done with the model, I commissioned one of the gods of live 2D animation, Cho. Cho is a god. Cho is amazing. Cho should be worshipped above all else because Cho made it so that that 2D image that can move around and do all this crazy stuff. Do this with my eyes. Have all this crazy stuff. Cho made it so that all my expressions are super cool and dynamic. Like these bubbles moving with my very first, I guess my first 2 models, the bubbles were like very stationary. Like they'd kind of wobble a little bit, but Cho made it so that they're all bouncing all over the place. It's crazy. Cho also made it so I've got 2 different crying toggles. I've got this one and I've got this one. I need them. I need as many crying toggles as possible. So yes, I commissioned Cho, one of the gods of live 2D animation, who by that point I had been following a lot of live 2D animators and learning a lot about what certain people were very comfortable with. And Cho is so good with expressions. I really wanted to have an expressive model, and Cho was gonna make that possible. On top of that, I also commissioned new artwork, and new chat boxes, new music, a new stinger animation, all kinds of crazy stuff from these and many more people. Furaisen is responsible for my wonderful stinger, which you all see. Hold on. Yay! It's back! It's me! So Furaisen is responsible for that beautiful animation. Jason is responsible for the chat boxes that are on screen. I actually did the art for all of those. So the cute little Chibinoko, all of the like pink and white and the little cherry blossom flowers and all of that. I did all the art for the chat boxes, and then Jason coded and formatted everything so that you all could be seen on screen. Yes, you all got boxes. God, they're so talented. God. So yeah, a huge thank you to Jason for these wonderful, wonderful chat boxes. Huge thank you to Furaisen for the best goddamn stinger animation. May is responsible for all of the live 2D animation for the background. So, hold on. We'll go and admire that really quick. Got to make the screen go back up. Excellent. So all of this that you've got in the background, the teru teru bozu, all of the branches and the flowers moving behind us, all of that is May. May did a fantastic job putting all of this together. So a huge thank you for wonderful live 2D animation on those. And then you all are very familiar with Vei song. Vei is so cool. Vei is amazing. Vei is responsible for all of my music. All of the music that is Yumi themed comes from the brain and the beautiful composing of Vei song. So a huge thank you to Vei song, who I continue to commission for all kinds of fun stuff. Like, I'm gonna have some more commissions for Vei. Oh, later this year. It'll be beautiful. And finally, a lot of the artwork that you have seen throughout this presentation, in addition to stuff that I've drawn, has come from Nova Y Studio, who I commissioned for so much stuff all the time, with the main exception being this artwork. The artwork that you currently see on screen came from Sati Design, who is such a talented illustrator. I cried a lot when I got this artwork back. It's just so perfect. It's beautiful in every way. So a huge thank you to Sati for this beautiful artwork, and thank you to the wonderful artists at Nova Y Studio for producing all of these other artworks that I've been able to share with you folks. It's beautiful. Yes, this is a House for Vey song, indeed. Until it was 2025, and all of this work that I'd been doing, I just had to wait until it was finally time to reveal. The 2.0 countdown had begun. My final 1.0 stream happened. I said farewell to my old models, and I prepared for my 2.0 debut. I was so nervous for that. Like, all of this time and effort and very real money that you folks had wonderfully and very, very generously donated to me. I felt very responsible for that. Like, I wanted to make sure that I was investing that well and that it would be something that you folks would enjoy a lot. So I was really nervous. I was really hopeful that everything was going to be good and that you folks would love this new model and all of this cool stuff that I'd gotten set up. And much to my delight, it was a phenomenal success. Not only did y'all adore the new model, taking tons of screenshots and memes and sharing things around, but tons of new people found the channel because of it. I have received so many kind comments from folks complimenting how expressive my model is, how much fun it is to watch my streams because I can have such big, crazy reactions to things. And that's because of you folks. It's because of all of you. Whether or not you have ever been able to buy merch or give any monetary support doesn't really matter, because you folks just subscribing and leaving comments and sharing fan art, it just helps the channel to grow. It helps more people to find things. It makes it more accessible for me to talk to sponsors and things and afford crazy endeavors like this. So yeah, now that I am streaming full time, I have more time for collabs and projects and fun adventures. Abduct people into the cult with gifts, yes. We bring them all in. Oh, as well as projects that I had to table previously. I could now bring them to life. I didn't think I was going to be able to do a lot of like the Yumipocalypse stuff because it was so much work. I had to draw so many things, put together all kinds of scripts, have time set aside where I could do little like last time on the Yumi Tsuchitomo channel. Like, that's all a lot of time and work to put into a project like this. And I was actually able to do that. I've had time and I've had resources and the ability to do so. And some even crazier commissions have been funded. I have some pretty crazy shit that I've got planned, y'all, and I'm really, really excited that I'm gonna be able to do it. So, yeah, that's amazing. I was able to guest at more conventions last year. I met some of you beautiful, beautiful folks in Australia, which was wonderful. And I have also become an official Hoyo creator, which is absolutely insane. That's all because of you folks. I'm really, really, really grateful for that. And so now the year is 2026, and we're celebrating this Newest milestone, hitting 20,000 subscribers, which is crazy. I cannot thank you all enough for your support. I know that, sometimes like numbers like that can like get really inflated on YouTube when you have like people with like millions of subscribers and things like that. But like, I want you all to conceptualize how many people 20K is. Like most concert halls and things like that can only fit 3,000 to 6,000 people. This is many multiples of that. There are 20,000 people who want to listen to me yap and laugh and cry about all kinds of stuff and do all of these crazy projects. I could never thank you all enough for that. You all have made it so I was able to do something that is not only creatively fulfilling, but is just really fun. I get to hang out with you folks and do all kinds of wonderful things and try to bring a smile to your faces, even with how crazy things are in the world. The fact that I'm still able to be here and to talk with you folks and to do this cool stuff, it's really awesome. So thank you. I really, really, really appreciate it. Oh God, the tears won't stop. Oh God. Mr. Oreo! Oh my God! Yumi, as much as you thank us and those around you who support you, everyone here would not be here without you bringing us all together. We are here to support you all the way. Oh, thank you, Yumi, for making all this happen. No, now I'm ugly crying now. Thank you. You all mean the absolute world to me, and I just appreciate the hell out of you folks for just being the goddamn best community I could have asked for. Oh my God. These people, all of these beautiful people, are so kind. You all are just like rays of sunshine. Oh, thank you. Oh, that makes me really, really happy to hear. I always try as best as I can to be a beacon of comfort and coziness, because I know that the world can be hard. There's a lot of crazy things that happen in it, but I want you all to feel happy and safe and that you can have a wonderful time while you're here. And if I'm able to accomplish that in any way, then I've done my job right. Yes, cry more happiness. It fills us. Oh God, you all are my people. Oh. Okay, trying to get back on track without just continuing to cry. I'm probably just gonna keep crying. I was told there was food. Yes, that's right, food for everyone. Food for all of you. Popcorn for everyone, except for Uematsu, who's allergic to it. We'll provide you something else. It's okay, we'll eat popcorn in your stead. No, thank you all. Oh my God. I don't know, like, I'm the kind of person that will really throw myself into a bunch of these projects. Like, just because it's super fun. Like, I always want to, like, give 150 to 200% if I can, because, like, I think that it is really fun to do, and I have a blast doing it. So just knowing that you folks are gonna be excited and are looking forward to checking out goofy shit that I do, I think that's wonderful. Absolutely beautiful. Yes, Sylvia Blessing, you can get light butter on your popcorn, yes. Whatever type of popcorn y'all want. If you want chocolate on your popcorn, if you want kettle corn, if you want, I don't know, do people put like caramel on popcorn? I guess you could probably do that. I know some folks who will mix in, like chili seasoning and stuff, and like that ends up being like a little spicy and tasty. I don't know, there's lots of ways you can enjoy popcorn. It's beautiful. May all of your popcorn be layered with flavor instead of just off the top. Very wise words indeed. That's beautiful. Beautiful. I'm sorry, I said beautiful as I was reading Dill Pickle. brain was hopping to the next sentence already. Mr. Oreo, you're a dill pickle and cheese powder type of person? I mean, more power to you. That's beautiful. Even though I am lactose intolerant, I do like me some cheese powder. I've never tried dill pickle popcorn. I actually think that would be pretty tasty. That's a pretty good combo of things. Branded popcorn merch when. If I ever had the opportunity to make like a bucket as like as merch or something, you know? Like Kiara with Hololive has done that. She made like a KFP bucket. I would have like a popcorn bucket. That's absolutely incredible. Oh, God. Speaking of crazy projects and things, I do have some pretty ambitious projects in the works for this next year. It's probably more accurate to say the next year and a half. I have some pretty ambitious projects, so look forward to those. Those are going to be pretty crazy. Oh, I'm so glad that there's demand for that sort of thing. I've been kind of waiting to make sure that, like, the climate is okay for releasing more merch. Probably what I'll do in the meantime is see if I can't restock some merch, because you people bought all of, like, a lot of the merch that I actually had up on Vyoshi. You crazy bastards bought it. Like, even, like, the extra stock. I think there's still a couple of things that are left, but I should go and actually get some stuff restocked, because I know that some folks were looking forward to that. And actually having some of that available for Off-Kai, I think would be great. But how can she be the president of the USA when she's the prime minister of Australia? Yes, no, that is correct. We all know that Chibinoko became the prime minister of Australia last year. As part of Chibinoko's world tour, she became prime minister. She might have been enjoying cruising around and eating a bunch of food while she's been in Australia. I've a lot more pictures to show you all for the next Yumiversary. But it's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. I'm so proud of you all for recognizing Chibinoko's glory. So yeah, we got some pretty ambitious projects in the works for the next year. But in the meantime, look forward to, in just a couple weeks, the Tsuchitomo Festival. Oh, that's right. Oh my God. So she wasn't just mentioning the Tsuchitomo Festival for fun. She was planting it in their brains earlier in this presentation so that they would know what she's talking about. Yes, that's right. My birthday, May 3rd, the Tsuchitomo Festival is going to be a very special festival this year. We have some cool stuff. Look forward to learning about what this artwork is behind us and what it means. Oh, you'll have to find out in 2 weeks. I think it's in 2 weeks, actually. Yeah, it's a little over 2 weeks from now. So look forward to learning more about this. A very, very beautiful artwork. And that's right, there's more. Oh my God, another surprise at the end of this. Folks, we not only hit 20K this week, we hit 2 million views on this channel! Oh my God, I can't believe this. I've been keeping an eye on it just to see like when we would be getting close to it. But yeah, you people are absolutely insane. Like the beautiful people who subscribe to me watch and rewatch the hell out of my videos. To the point where we have hit 2 million views. 2 million pairs of eyes saw the snack lady. Yeah, no, it's insane. 2 million mukbang. God damn it. God damn it. Oh, I don't know, it's a lot of popcorn. It's a lot of goddamn popcorn. So yeah, this is also a celebration of that crazy thing. So, yeah, anyway, 2 million goddamn views on the channel is insane! As a result, I was able to update some stuff and put together a very, very professional looking media kit. Oh, bam! It's there! Woo! That's right, I have a media kit that I can send to sponsors now. In case you were ever curious what this looks like, this is exactly it. So it's a little, like, explainer on who I am as a person, what my audience is like. I also have some stuff talking about how I have a very global audience. I've got folks from all over the world who check out my channel. But especially in Southeast Asia, Europe, Canada, and Latin America. So you folks are all over the place, which is absolutely amazing. Also, a fun fact for folks who are not aware, but over 99% of my viewers are over 18. I don't have that anywhere on my channel where I'm like, it's only an 18 plus. Because, like, I talked about this before, but the kids are gonna find stuff. The kids are gonna watch, especially if you tell them not to. And also, I think that my stuff is, like, reasonably family friendly, including the swearing. Okay, maybe not the swearing. But yeah, how cool is that? You people are all grown-ass adults, which is insane. So that shit is wild. Oh, so, yeah, we're still working on the gender disparity. I do have over 90% male viewers, or people who have told YouTube that they are male. So I don't know. That could just be like just marking like the first option there. But you know, we'll work on it. We're trying to encourage women to know that this is like a safe place and that like you are among good friends here. Everyone is super chill and super awesome. But honestly, I don't know. I think it's really cool that, like, I don't know. It makes me really happy that a lot of people enjoy watching my stuff and that a lot of men have really enjoyed listening to my streams and have felt that, like, this is a very comfortable, very welcoming space. I think that that is depressingly, like, a vanishing thing in some parts of the internet. And I'm very happy that this is a place where people can just, like, I don't know, just get to hang out and have a good time and like feel like you are part of a very kind community. I think that's wonderful. Oh man. But yeah, you know, we're working on it still. We're trying to signal to the women out there that this is an okay space. You can come and hang out. Everyone's super chill, I promise. That's wonderful. You know, that's the thing. I think that's very important to me, is that I want people to feel comfortable and safe here. I think that is very, very important to me. So that's wonderful. Absolutely amazing. Yeah, no, that's the thing. I have also taught you folks so many things about, like, all of the insane shit about being a woman. Yep, you can indeed take birth control continuously to not have periods so that you don't get horrible cramps anymore, says the snake lady, who mercifully does not have to deal with them. Woo! No cramps for me! Anyway, so a huge thank you to all of you for making this possible. I will now be able to send this off to sponsors and stuff and show you all kinds of wonderful things. Perfect Kagome, same. Yes! Yes, isn't it beautiful? It's the greatest thing ever, realizing that you don't have to put up with that shit anymore. I wanted to give a special thank you to Lauren Kangaroo, who helped me to put this together, gave me a lot of really good advice about what type of demographics I should include, because sponsors do want to know what your gender breakdown is, because, like, I don't know, they're like, oh, I guess, like, no, I don't know, like, hair care products or like other things that are marketed to women. I don't know. You people want to take care of your hair too. I could probably talk about that stuff for entirely too long. But anyway, I don't know, sponsors like to know that stuff, I guess. So anyway, a huge thank you to Lauren Kangaroo for helping me put this together and making sure it all looked really nice. And a huge thank you to my wonderful snack mods, Tofree, Sky, and Uematsu, who provided a lot of wonderful input for making everything pop. Also making sure that it was very apparent that I was the one who drew that illustration, making it much easier to find my links and things like that. So yes, indeed, praise be to the snack mods, because they're goddamn amazing. They're so cool, man. They're so awesome. Like, not only are they super on top of shit, like, despite all of them being, like, working adults, they will help out with making sure that chat and our Discord is moderated, that everyone is safe and doing well and having a good time. And then they'll also send lots of fanfic back and forth. And all kinds of fan art in our Snackmon chat, which is amazing. They're the coolest people ever. So a huge thank you to the snack mods who have just made everything absolutely wonderful. In case you're wondering, it is a lot of Sandbina and a lot of Fide. Is a lot of what gets sent back and forth. And last, but certainly not least, thank you to all of you beautiful people for making this possible. It's because of you all for helping to watch videos, liking, leaving comments. Even if you are a complete lurker, even if you've never left a comment on a single video, but you've watched videos, you've liked them, you've, I don't know if you've, ever sent them to other people. Even if you didn't do that, even if you were just in isolation watching this, you have made this possible too, because your views have helped to make it so that more people could find the channel and more people could join this community. So thank you to all of you. I want to make sure people know that, you don't have to be super active in this community to be a part of it. They have people who will apologize, being like, oh, I'm so sorry that I haven't been able to leave comments. I'm so sorry I wasn't able to come to this live. And no, you don't need to apologize about that. You're totally fine. I want you folks to know that regardless of how involved you are in this community, you're part of it. All of you are part of it, and I am infinitely thankful to you for doing that, for being here, for being awesome, for watching things, for just, being the coolest people ever. That's the thing, I never ever want you all to feel bad, because you all have made this possible for this cool-ass community to continue growing. So never feel bad if you miss something, never feel bad if you don't leave comments, or if you're not part of the Discord, or anything like that. It's totally fine. It's totally fine. I really appreciate all of you folks. Wolf Warrior Yumi, come on, I'm crying now. This is just the whole Tsuchitomo experience. It's just all of us crying together. Oh man, awkward circle. I'm happy we could help to build this community you've created. It's honestly wonderful. I am a part of the group that apologizes for not being able to make the lives. I know so many of you folks do, and you don't need to worry about that. And it's okay if you come to a stream and you apologize later. It's all right. I'll just give the same little speech telling you that you folks don't need to worry. It's all okay. As someone who also is a chronic apologizer, I understand. Sometimes it's a reflex. You just keep apologizing and you can't stop. Oh, man. But yeah, you folks are absolutely amazing. Also, Silver Aranda, we are one big snake. That is so true. At the end of the day, this is the true Ouroboros in the world. It is this community, all circling together, having a wonderful time, laughing and crying, and just feeling that every day is gonna be a little bit better together. I think that's what I want folks to feel. Whenever they leave the stream, I want you folks to feel like, we got this shit. We're gonna get through this shit together. Whatever it is that's going on in your life, whether it's a stressful thing that's gonna happen at work, if you've got a test or all kinds of things coming up, or if there's other like very big, huge world events that are happening, we're gonna get through all of it together. We're bros. Raw bros. Damn it, if I didn't already have the Tsuchitomo, we would have done that. Oh my god, that's incredible. Oh, through thick and thin, we're here for you, Yumi. Never forget that. God, seriously, like that does make everything absolutely amazing. Knowing that you folks have my back just as much as I'm trying to have yours. It's beautiful. It's a katamari of happiness. Yes, Omnia. Exactly. Oh my god. Absolutely wonderful. Folks, thank you so much for joining me for this 20K celebration. It has been an absolute honor to be this cozy snake lady with all of you folks. Whenever it is that you found the channel, whether you've been here for many years, from the time of very stiff, very goofy, no expressions Yumi, or if you found the channel very recently. If you're watching this and you just found the channel in the last week, welcome! All are welcome here. I really wanted to do this retrospective, especially for newer folks, so that you can also join in the collective knowledge of the Tsuchitomo. Know what it was like all the way back in the beyond times of 2022 and 2023, and all the cool stuff we're gonna do moving forward. Super awesome. Oh, you all are amazing! Thank you! I know, right? I can't believe that it's been an hour and a half already. Oh my god, it's insane. Oh my god, you all are right. Okay, I have to actually shill for things. I'd like, comment, and subscribe. Wait, y'all are already doing that. If you want to join the Discord, everyone's super chill. You get updates for when streams and videos go up. Also, you get to use all of the emotes and stickers and other goofy shit that we've put in the server, and that's always very fun. If you want to follow me on social media, you can do that too. I post all kinds of bullshit and sometimes art too. Actually, it's going to be a lot more art coming up here shortly. Magical! You can't get away with this. You can't get away with this! You people are crazy! Thank you for the gifted memberships, you mad lads! You know what? It's actually incredible timing because we do have a very big member event that's coming up at the end of the month. So look forward to that and all of the Apex shooting that I'm going to be doing. So I'm definitely not nervous whatsoever. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be totally fine. Totally fine. Thank you all so much. Y'all are wonderful. And check out that original members only intro video. Ugh. Yeah, I did make sure that in the member playlist that video is at the very bottom. So anyway, if you're looking for it, you can go and search there, and it'll be right there. Anyway. You all have been amazing. Thank you all so, so much. Yeah, I know. It wasn't on my bingo card either, but it's gonna be happening. We're practicing with some other shooters starting next week. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be fine. I've got all kinds of other crazy projects and stuff too. Oh, it's gonna be wonderful. Listen, if you all end up joining just to watch that intro, I hope you all have a great time. When I first made it members only, like whenever I have a video that gets uploaded for members, you get a ping like on YouTube about it. And so I suddenly had a bunch of members that were all leaving comments like, oh, I'd never seen this before. And I'm like, oh God, no. They're all seeing very nervous Yumi, just like stumbling over words and shit. Oh God. Oh, Isaac, during the first anniversary, I went back and watched the debut video. I cried. Oh my God. I mean, listen, whenever I go back to watch like any of my lore stuff, I'm always just a puddle. Cause I don't know, it's really personal to me. I throw a lot of myself into this channel, and so a lot of my lore and backstory is very, very personal, and it means a lot to know that it's been very impactful for you folks too. It's beautiful. I love to be part of this totally not cult. Yes, excellent. I'm so glad that you all understand. That's beautiful. As long as you know that we are a club. That's perfect. Absolutely perfect. Oh, and thank you all. Oh my God. That makes me so happy. Like, the thing for me is like, I don't know. I'm a very open person. Like, I wear my heart on my sleeve for a lot of this, and I think that makes it really fun to play through games and watch stuff together, because we get to enjoy things to the fullest. I think it's super awesome. The totally not cult of Aura Bros. Absolutely amazing. Oh God. Yeah, I know that Star Rail. Oh my God. That live stream watch along is kind of, I think it's over like 7,000 views right now. You people are crazy. Absolutely crazy. My God. Absolutely nuts. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, that's also why I'm very picky about the games I play, because, like, if I don't like something, you all know. If I don't like something, it's very obvious. So it makes it really easy. If I play stuff that I really enjoy, we'll just have an awesome time together. And occasionally we can play some games that I don't like and can just kind of poke fun at. Oh, God. Oh, this has been awesome, y'all. This has been so great. Thanks for hanging out and being so goddamn amazing. I've got lots of cool stuff planned for the next week. And then the week after is the Tsuchitomo festival for my birthday and a bunch of other cool stuff on the channel. So yeah. Yes, indeed. We are a community of uniquely lovable troglodytes. Oh shit, that doesn't spell, wait, hold on. Wait, hold on. Don't look up the acronym for that. No, it definitely doesn't say cult. Yes, Oh, my brain when it short circuits and you're like putting things together and you're like, yes, no, we are. We're a community of uniquely lovable troglodytes. Just to rearrange those and maybe get rid of the T. Add something for a B in there and then it's a club, not a cult. Club, not a cult. Club, not a cult. Oh, God. Okay. Well, this has been super awesome, folks. Thank you all so much for joining me. If you are checking this out late, no worries at all. You folks are gonna have a great time going back through everything. I will make sure to timestamp this as quickly as possible. I was a little behind on timestamping some videos, but now everything is timestamped on the channel. So everything should be set to go there. I will make sure that you'll be able to hop around as you like. And this video too. Yeah, no, Bear and I are gonna be going out to dinner and having a fun time to celebrate. I'm super excited. Wolf Warrior, a community of logarithmic, unnatural barons. Yes. Yes, exactly. All right, well, thanks so much for joining us for this wonderful celebration today. And I hope that you folks have a very wonderful weekend. If you're looking for something fun to do, to keep you company, I've got tons of VODs and other stuff that you can go and check out. I always put stuff into playlists to make it easier for you to find things. I actually curate the playlists too, so it's not like in order from like oldest to newest. I tend to group series together and like types of streams, because I think that makes it easier when you're going and watching stuff. So yeah, it's wonderful. Anyway, I hope that you folks have an awesome rest of your week. And I will see you all very soon for some more fun streams. Oh, Tsumi! We hit 20K, I cannot believe it. You people are absolutely crazy and absolutely amazing. Thank you for joining me for a fun celebration. And also, now I need to go and blow my nose because I cried too much. Oh no!